Howdy, y'all. So on the next episode of Ricky's Big World, we gonna spill all the tea. What's this?
You said he had restaurant experience.
This fool just gave me an application to work at Pizza World. All right? I have moved up, family. I have moved up. All right, so we got this.
Back in the Pizza World caverns, behind the test ovens, and in reality next to the bathrooms, it's Ricky's Big World.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Ricky's Big World. I'm Ricky Bartlett. So, what is that you want to talk about, Miss Roxanna Jim?
I don't know. What's on your mind?
Well, I mean, we're sitting in a restaurant, and I have actually got restaurant experiences, okay? I was in management at one time, and...
You were in management?
It's okay. Why you act like that was a bad thing?
I don't know.
I mean, all right, let me tell you. So, my very first legitimate job, okay? So, when I say legitimate job, I mean one where they took out taxes. Because before I was a teenager, but before then I was working like under the table for family members with their businesses and stuff. So we don't want to talk about that. When I finally got my first legitimate job at 16, we were taking taxes out. It was at a place called Substation, and it was in Columbus, Georgia, and I was making $3.35 an hour. And why are you looking at me like that?
$3.50?
35
cents.
$3.35.
I'm sorry, I stopped listening after $3.
And then when I became management, I started making $3.80 an hour. So I was big time. But I was living with my mom. Why would I need a high dollar salary?
Yeah,
When
fair
you
enough.
live with your mama, you don't need to be making no $15, $20 an hour.
That's very true. Very true.
Okay. You sweeping the floor, you don't need to be making no $15, $20 an hour. But point is, what's this?
You said he had restaurant experience.
This fool just gave me an application to work at Pizza World. All right? I have moved up, family. I have moved up. All right, so we got this. But I got to be management, though. I can't be sitting there, doing others. I'm taking Tammy's job. I'm going to take Tammy's job.
Yeah.
So she's like, you ain't taking my job. I'll stab you with a pencil. So I got this job working there because, I like keeping my car. And at the time, I had a 1967 Ford Mustang POS. And It really was a POS. Okay, it had a hole in the floor in the driver's side back. I could hear the road driving by. Okay, whenever you go to shift it, if you lift off the shifter button too much, ping, you lost it. It fell out. You couldn't shift it back. And if the hood scoop was so high that you had to look around it because it's like, okay, I can't see the road, but I can feel. So that's how that was. And we can get on the car later. But so yeah, my first job was that I had to make the sandwiches, had to do the register, had to clean, prep everything. It was a full-time hard job. That's why I respect anybody who works in the food industry in any capacity. But in fact, I got a scar on my finger that looks like I got many scars. Hold on. I cut my finger on the meat slicer. Well, the ones that do this, and all of a sudden, there it went. Spew. And it was great. It was fantastic. Cleaned the bathrooms, cleaned this, cleaned that. Again, dealt with customers. That's where I really learned customer service skills, which are phenomenal, by the way. Let me explain that one right there. How to learn how to greet people and how I want to be greeted is welcome to Pizza World. What can I do for you today? I am so happy that you are here. Bang.
So the attitude's only for us?
Yes. And for you, it's real.
Yeah, for me especially. I know this wasn't planned, but how convenient that we happen to have this while you worked in a sub shop.
That is actually pretty cool. Thank you, by the way. And this is a Philly cheesesteak, and it looks so good too. Looks so good. So You know what? Since you had to break what I was doing, I'm gonna take a bite. There. Yeah. That right there, delicious right now. Okay. So, getting back to what we were talking about before you interrupted me. And the bread crunchy too. I like that. Our sandwiches at Substation, we didn't toast them. It was just, there was no.
Yeah, straight up sub.
We had microwaves, but no. In fact, that's how we heated up the bacon. We cooked the bacon in the microwave.
Really?
And we had this thing that was shaped like this, and you drape uncooked bacon over it.
Oh,
Put it
okay.
in the microwave, and it had a drip pan. So we did that. We
Did it
have
get crispy, or was it just like?
Yeah, it was crispy, very,
Really?
very crispy. Yeah, which surprised me, but I cannot put bacon in the microwave to this day. I have to do it on a cast iron skillet.
That makes sense.
Yes, but I learned how to do a lot of things there. Manage money, and I just want to say, fast food restaurants or restaurants period is a great place for people to start when they really want to get a business education, because you can go from start to finish, from front door to back door. Now that's what I like to call the shotgun experience, because you go from the front door to the back door, and you can learn everything you ever need to know about business in a restaurant. And speaking of which, I got my application here. I might have to fill it out.
Yeah. Once you fill it out, I'll give you a call and we'll schedule an interview for
What
you.
the hell with that? You gonna go ahead and hire me? If I put my name on this, you hire me today. I got too much experience.
Yeah, you're famous, right?
No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I got restaurants experiences. Okay. So anyway, I also had to learn that hot grease and plastic do not mix together.
Now that's quite a lesson to learn.
That was a lesson. We had a deep fryer, and I forgot what we were deep frying, but it was. I don't remember if we had French fries at that time or what. But anyway, so we had a deep fryer. It was pretty deep, pretty big, and I had to dump it out, but I wasn't thinking. Again, I'm 16 years old, and I was dumb. Let's just put it that way. And I was looking for a container, and I found a mayonnaise container, plastic mayonnaise container about this big. I go in there and I cleaned it out and everything good. I set it on top of the counter in the back. I take that hot grease and I pour it into the container.
Oh no.
Everything looked fine to begin with, and all of a sudden I heard pop, and grease just went everywhere. It melted the bottom part of that plastic container, and I had to go in there and clean up that entire thing and still wait on customers. So
Did you get fired for that?
No.
Really?
our manager didn't even know. The owner didn't know, because I cleaned stuff up that well. I used baking soda and everything. You just dropped your drink, didn't you?
It broke.
Oh, your cup broke?
Yes.
Well, go.
1 second.
Uh-oh. Here. Look at the mic stand to the rescue.
Oops. We're gonna have to
Her cup is broke.
pause this one.
No, we're not.
No,
Just
you're gonna keep going?
You go do your thing. I
Okay,
got
you
this.
go. I'll
I
clean.
got this. I'm super host. Roxanna's, Jana's cup just, I don't know, she got that strong hand. She just was holding it. That's been real good. And pop, or I got on her nerves, something happened. So anyway, I was, I cleaned up the Earl that spilled everywhere. And that was hard to do, but luckily that drain was there, so I was able to use baking powder, baking soda, vinegar, and some other things to try and break up all that. I knew enough about that chemistry to do that. My chemistry was good. So I get in there and get all that cleaned up while still waiting on customers, and I had grease all over my pants because we weren't allowed to wear shorts at the time. We just had to wear pants. And so I had to throw my pants in the trash because of that when I got home. So did that. Had somebody actually come in and try to rob me one time, and that was no. I was throwing sandwiches left and right at his head, trying to get him to get out of my stove. And as he was coming in here, he didn't have no gun. I knew he didn't have no gun. He had his hand in his pocket and everything else, talking about, I need all your money. I said, you ain't getting jack nothing. I said, I've already Z'd the machine out, and we ain't doing nothing like that. So I'm sitting there throwing pickles and sandwiches and cups and everything that you can think of. I wish I had that hot grease, because I would have definitely thrown that hot grease on him if he had come in the next day. Okay, but evidently he thought he's going to get away with it. He didn't. But it was a good experience. Are you done yet?
Almost.
Do you need help?
No, I think it'll be fine. I just have to throw this away and I'll be right back.
Okay, well, don't throw it away and hurry up, because we were trying to do professionalism. We're trying to be professional. So the owner was, her name was Joy Shuttleworth. She was, she was hard on you, but you know what? I learned a lot of valuable lessons again with that. Now, from that job, I was in high school, but going into college. So I also worked at Hardee's, and I was assistant manager at Hardee's. And I made the best biscuits and fried chicken you ever had, because the Hardee's in Georgia has the full bucket of chicken. You ain't getting those little chicken strips like you got around here. You got the full chicken breasts, thighs, wings, drumsticks, everything at Hardee's down in Georgia. So I was head of that. I was head of biscuit making, and I over buttered everything, and people were loving my biscuits. Okay, but I had another car payment. I had a car payment to do because I had gotten rid of the Mustang and bought a Camaro, so I had to pay for it. You back?
I'm back.
Okay, I'm glad. Did you get anything on your pretty little shirt and everything?
No,
Is Tigger okay?
Tigger's okay. I got a little bit on my sleeve, and
All right, you
the
live.
floor beneath me is a little wet. But the nice thing is I don't think it got the cords.
I like how she said
So I
that the
think
floor
we're good.
beneath me is okay, not the floor above me.
Fair enough. I just meant like the rest of
So
the
what
floor.
did you get just so excited with the...
Yeah, I think listening to you, I was just like so moved. I squeezed my cup, and no, I don't know what happened.
Believe this, man.
I think it was starting to fall out of my hand, and I went and grabbed it, like squeezed it harder so it wouldn't fall, and then I think I popped the...
Well, I'm glad you're okay, that you
Yes.
didn't cool yourself.
I'm okay, thank you.
'Cause,
Hopefully
you
everybody
burned
was
yourself in there.
entertained.
Hmm?
Hopefully everybody was entertained
Yes,
while I
everybody
was
was
gone.
entertained.
Okay,
We're
good.
talking about stuff.
I'm glad we didn't have to stop recording for that.
No, there's no reason to.
We're professionals.
Yeah, well, no, I don't know about we. I'm professional, so I'm not the one spilling stuff. But
I do feel like
I'm lucky. I'm the one with the application. He didn't give you Jay nothing. Okay, so
notice how he didn't give me an application because he was like, no.
he knows your history. Be breaking stuff around here. That's what it is.
No kidding.
All right, so I just got through talking about Hardee's. I worked there as assistant manager, and they got on my nerves, but I love working there. It was a great job. I worked at a place called Speakeasy, which is a restaurant in Columbus, Georgia, that's locally owned, that's still around to this day.
Really?
Yes, I was surprised too. They've been around before I think I was born.
That's awesome.
And it's really good. So I was a waiter and a bartender there. Oh, no, I expedited. My first job there was expedite. So I did that. I just also worked at Country's Barbecue, and that waited tables there, but only for a minute because they didn't like men waiting tables for some reason. They only had women wait tables. So I had to go in the kitchen and cook if I want to keep my job. So I went in the kitchen and I cooked.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. To this day, I've never seen a guy in there. And last time I was in Georgia, same way. My auntie used to work there back in the 70s. They've been around for a while.
Wow.
The owner, Jim, actually is a trained chemist. He went to school for chemistry. Used to work for RC Cola.
That's so cool.
And I thought so pretty cool too. So anyway, yeah. So I have and Piccadilly's. I used to be a manager with Piccadilly's with my brother, and that was in the Atlanta area. And Piccadilly's, if you never heard of them, they're just it's just a chain. You ever heard of Morrison's restaurant?
No.
Morrison's was a chain. They were in the mall.
Oh, okay.
They had, like fish almondine and stuff like that, And so the morning mall walkers loved Morrison's. And then they got bought out by Piccadilly's, and I was a manager for them. You act like you ain't gonna do no work. You out there with a screwdriver like you're gonna do something.
With this drill. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna make more noise on this podcast.
No, I think he's fixing the sign.
As if the pounding in the back of us cutting tomatoes isn't enough.
Hey, you know what? That's why I love this environment. We're good.
Yeah.
And here again, we in a restaurant, so
Yeah.
it's like it's come full circle.
Yeah.
And Pizza World is just a phenomenal place. I know I talked about it in another episode and even episodes before, but I really like it. Pizza World. But you know what? I get fed, so I'm not gonna complain about that.
Yeah. I mean, I would never complain about getting fed.
Mm.
But I said I would never complain about getting fed.
I'm not complaining about no free food.
No, but it helps, like, all of our stuff. Real, I know we say this, and it's in our marketing and everything else, like, fresh, but, like, we're legit back there cutting tomatoes and peppers and stuff right now.
Around. Let them see.
Yeah. We should you know what we should do is, like, a video of the back of the restaurant and stuff one day. Me and you walking around.
Oh, is that what we should do?
Yeah, we should do that.
Not today. I got food on the table.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we'll do it another day. You got food on the table now. But I'm still trying to put this down. Okay. That's a good sandwich. Because I
And
normally
the bell
have to.
peppers are cut fresh daily.
What
that
is
are-
cut fresh?
The green bell peppers that are on your sandwich right there. We
Y'all
cut those
always
fresh
do something
today.
fresh every day. I mean, that's exhausting.
Tastes better though.
Now, I mean, you know, at my age now, and I know my patience level these days, because it seemed like I had more patience when I was younger than I do now. I don't know if I could be in the restaurant industry now, because I would snap at somebody real fast.
If this is our interview, I'm putting a big red flag.
I'll go ahead and tell you, I am not employee standard for you. Okay, I think you need to look someplace else, ma'am. I
Okay.
thank you for the interview, but I will go ahead and tell you what, I will alienate your people coming in, because I get one person that complains. I'm gonna walk over there, pick their food up, throw it in the trash can, kick them out, give them their money back. Goodbye.
Maybe you're more of a back of the house guy.
I can chop onions. Yeah. But I need hazard pay for that. Because I can cry.
Yeah.
Like, this is a waste of tears right there. You know, one of these days they're going to do like, you know, John Hancock with his hair and sitting there talking about how this, you know, is famous George Washington hair and stuff like that. And you go to the auction to buy Ricky's Tears. Ricky's Tears, he was back in
Back in the
2020 something.
We can bottle them and we can use that as part of your merch.
You and merch.
Ricky's Tears.
What is going on with this?
Oh my gosh, that's a perfect idea for a t-shirt.
What?
Ricky's Tears.
For dealing with Roxanna. Ricky's Tears. So, have you talked to the people yet about the whole merch thing? Because even
To our family?
even I'm in the dark.
No, we're still coming up with it. We're still
So
discussing
she got this
designing.
bright idea that y'all want to buy some merchandise. I don't know about that. T-shirts and stuff.
I mean, they can leave comments, likes. They can write into us and tell us.
I want to wear Ricky.
Would you buy
What-
something?
I can just I can just see somebody walking down the red carpet. What are you wearing? I'm wearing Ricky. Okay.
I'm wearing
I'm
Ricky's
wearing
Big
Ricky.
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 I don't know about. I'm a comfy gal over here, and I love sweaters and big cozy t-shirts. And
You're in the wrong part of the year for that.
That's true, but I would rock a Ricky's Big World shirt.
You know why she said that? Because she's the one designing.
That's not why.
No.
That's not why.
Although from what I've seen, looks good.
I want to support you and all the ventures you do.
Hats. I like hats.
Oh, the hats.
Give me a
Yeah,
hat. I'm cool with it.
fair.
And then Kyle talked about beer bottle openers or bottle openers
Yeah,
and Swiss Army knives.
we are in the discussion
Lighters.
and design maybe phase. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
Don't put my face on nothing.
Absolutely.
Not this. This right here is made for radio, not even video. I don't know why you got me on video.
Aren't you an actor?
Yes, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. That the acting part, that's where my comfort level kind of weans out.
Oh, okay.
You know, I still have not seen anything I'm in.
I mean, I get it. I get it. There's a lot of actors that are like that.
Well, I don't know about them. I'm just telling you how I am. I don't like watching myself because I'm too critical.
Yeah.
It's like with Ricky's Big World. I can't watch it because I'm too critical. I'll sit there and go, why'd I do that?
The sound's off at 7 minutes and 32 seconds.
Well, okay, so I like to do quality control.
And it's a good thing you do.
Because evidently she didn't know that the audio and the video, two different things.
Yeah, something happened when we uploaded. I was here's the good part. It was not my fault, which was nice. I thought it was my fault. So I went back and I checked the original. I checked my exported videos. They were all perfectly aligned. Something happened when YouTube uploaded it. And it just got a little misaligned. So, you know, we never claimed to be a professional act.
You know how people sit there and they blame the tools that they use?
I would take the
Actually
blame.
their fault.
If it were me, I would take the blame. But this time it wasn't, and I was very impressed with that. We're not professionals.
No, we are not professionals. And we said that very first one, didn't we?
We set that standard.
We said that the first one. We said
You
we
should-
are not professionals, so don't expect nothing professionals.
You should come into these videos knowing
That we is not
That
professionals.
we
That's what
is
we need to
not
say. Hi, this is Ricky with Ricky's Big World. We are not professionals, so I don't know what your expectations are. There it is, right there.
we're just two people having a good time, eating free food.
Yeah, but only one of us is being criticized every second of the day whenever he's got his face blasted all over the insert swabs. Or whatever it's called. Web swab or something. All right? So, you know, you behind the scene. That's why I like doing Facebook Live sometimes, just have you on there.
Rude.
How many cameras you got on there? 2?
Enough
Enough. 3?
for right now. I wish I had more.
No,
Maybe
ma'am.
we'll get. You know what? If this turns into some massive thing, I'll get all the cameras, every
we ain't doing
angle.
reality TV. In fact, there's already a camera up there that your mama got up there. So, you
Yep.
know, I don't like that.
Watch it, Big Brother.
Hmm?
Big Brother.
Well, don't be tapping into that one. Do not tap into that one. Then we get an aerial view of what's
Absolutely should tap into that one. Maybe
Absol-
maybe next time I'll put the table right under it. So you eat your sandwiches like you pizza?
Why are you in my business?
I'm sorry, I'm just curious. For those
no, it just no.
for those who are listening and aren't watching, he opened up his sub and he's eating the toppings.
I like doing that.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I mean,
There's no judgment here. I was just asking.
if there wasn't no judgment, you wouldn't have brought up my business. Okay.
Fair enough. And you wanted to remove the napkin stand. It's very
I'll
useful
never
right
do that.
there.
I never said remove the napkin stand. I said why we gotta be so janky.
Because I think if we were not so janky, people might think we're professionals. And we don't want them thinking that.
Judging by how the camera be moving all the time, they already know we ain't professional.
Somebody's hands really slammed down on this table.
Do what?
I said it's because somebody's hands slammed down on this table
I am
quite
an
often.
intimated person. Okay, I'm intimated. And so I move around, I'm big mouth and everything else. My hands got to go someplace and move, my arms and everything else. Plus I'm big folks, so I got to have something to lean on. So you sitting there talking about how I should be, leaning and pounding all over the table. Well, I mean, the table shouldn't have been here to begin with.
We should be in a proper recording booth.
That's right, we're the proper record, but no, instead we got to be in this janky person.
You know, I legitimately thought about getting us like mic
No, you
stands. No, I really did. I looked at them the other day. Mic stands, so you didn't have to have that in front of you.
I mean,
But then
this
I
is
thought-
okay, but I mean, look,
But then I
look,
thought you'd miss the napkins.
not only do I have a napkin, but Hold on, let me do this right here. Not only do I have the napkin stand, okay, the napkin stand, all right, because we ain't got no money. Shit, we got a plate, all right, a bowl. Got a bowl for the. Hold on, man, I'm filling out this application.
Do you want to tell everybody what happened?
I don't know if I want to do that.
Why?
All right, see.
Because it wasn't my
Filling
fault
out
this
my
time.
application. Okay, I'm filling out my application.
You thought you were being
I
funny.
moved the microphone, the janky microphone that somebody did not want to spend good money on, so they bought.
No,
a
these
janky
microphones are very good
And,
microphones,
excuse
sir.
me, I'm telling the story here. Didn't you sit there to ask me? What,
Well, we
to
should
tell
be
people what?
we should be honest.
I am being honest because I mean
You're talking
fine,
to
you know
your
what?
family. Let's be honest.
Okay, let's be honest. I shouldn't move the microphone an inch or two, and all of a sudden the audio stops. Okay, tell me what's wrong with that.
You pulled the cord out.
I didn't rip. Kyle ripped the cord out. I didn't rip the cord.
cord pulled
No,
out.
I did not rip
You
the
moved
cord
it.
out.
You moved it. The cord pulled
I'm gonna
out.
Do it again.
No,
I'm gonna-
don't you dare.
What
The
you mean, don't
audio
you
is
dare?
going to stop again. You're going to
Well, I
pull.
got to show the people what's going on.
Well, they saw the bowl briefly before.
Well, I mean, but the youngsters, do y'all see what I'm talking about? What I got to deal with? I grew up in the projects. I
Fine.
know.
I will
what
buy
ghetto
you
is.
a microphone stand.
Hmm?
I'll buy you a proper
No,
microphone stand.
these are fine.
No, it's fine.
Excuse me, Miss Producer. I'm trying to tell you, these are fine. These are fine. They don't care. Do y'all really care what kind of microphone stand we got? No, y'all don't care about that. We're not bougie. We're not like some of these places that got to be, perfect and all that. I know we ain't perfect. I mean, I got the bathroom door behind me. How perfect is that?
It's not the bathroom door. That's your dressing room.
No, ma'am. That is the toilet. Okay, that is the toilet. People go tinkle, tinkle, and boo, boo.
You know,
That's what that is.
there's something
Why you put
that
my
we
name on it? I don't know.
there's something we haven't mentioned
What's that?
on the podcast yet, and I've been racking my brain on what we're gonna do about it.
I'm scared because
We've
you have a very
mentioned it on social media,
high-polished brain.
but so for those who don't know, we are going to be adding a brew pub to our restaurant,
Yes.
and we'll be moving 2 doors down,
Mm-hmm.
and we will have a nice big new restaurant.
Bougie. Go ahead and say it's going to be bougie.
It'll be Pizza World and Voodoo Brewing.
Pizza
Co.
World and Voodoo Brewing. That's
And
so cool.
I know it's going to be so cool. But here's my dilemma.
Mm.
There's nowhere I can sit you that's near the bathroom in the new shop.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I know.
How can you sit next to the urinal cakes?
I know.
I appreciate
I've been racking my brain
Well,
on where
stop.
we're going to sit you.
that. Actually, nice area. I mean,
So now you're going to get an upgrade.
I'm going to get upgraded from
Yeah.
the bathroom. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
How the bathroom's going to be?
How are they going to
like
be?
going to be like the doors facing each other, kind of that?
No. It's
Does
going to
y'all
be
see
like
how
that.
it
It's
is?
going to be it's going to be similar to this.
But we can't be in the way.
Yeah, the way that it is, it'll be like almost to the side and back of the bar, so there won't be any seating over there.
All right, when you walk in the front door, where the bathroom gonna be?
To the right back corner.
So while we sit in the front on that same side,
Yeah, we can
By
give a
the
little
window.
nod.
and that way lighting look great, and it'll actually give me a glow.
Yeah, we'll get you in front of the windows. That'll
And
be
it'll
perfect.
Enhance the blueness of my beautiful eyes.
You know what? Not a bad idea.
Hold
Although
on.
now that you're here,
Mr.
Why?
Bartlett, I'm going to be leaving for the day. Can I get your autograph? Mr. Bartlett?
Hell no, you ain't getting my autograph on that. I don't know what that is. That's a bill. You ain't getting my autograph on no bill.
Did you eat?
Yes, I did eat.
Can I get your autograph, Miss?
No, I'm filling out your application
so
for a job.
we were just
Would
discussing.
you like a red crown or a blue?
Yeah, mammy.
We were just discussing.
That's your heart.
He just blessed my. Do you know what that means in Southernese? He just F-bombed me.
Southernese.
Southernese. I'm about to knock his knees out.
Okay, really quick though. We're talking about the new
Oh, the new location.
the new
Voodoo,
location and where we were going to sit him. Unfortunately, he won't be able to be by the bathroom.
Shame.
yeah. No, he can be. We're gonna have a long drink rail table or a long communal table along that wall.
So we could be somewhat close, but
you're gonna be right next to him.
Will
yeah,
it be
'cause
right
you'll
in
be
front?
closer than you are here.
Oh.
I'll make sure his dressing room has all the white tile he wants.
You know, we're going to be
Would you like
doing.
marble countertops?
I would like a lovely orange scented urinal cake in my lovely dressing room.
I can do that.
I appreciate
Now,
it.
we're going to be getting a lot of artwork done.
A lot of art. Could
Should
you
we add the
commission
star?
A star on the door and commission a mural?
Why?
Like a voodooized mural of Ricky?
We can get
Why
him
am I being
added
the-
to the bathroom forever.
No.
You know what? It could be right above the bathroom.
You know what?
door.
They say all that they
Mural
want
with a
to,
big
but they
star.
ain't spending no money on
That
this
is
stuff. So
an
don't worry about it.
excellent idea.
What
Things
you
to
gonna do?
think
What
about.
now?
We're gonna have him voodooize your mural of your face and stuff with a star above the bathrooms.
Like the Star of David.
No, like
Like was I
Ricky's
being
a star.
birthed? In my immaculate
Like the star on
conception?
your swag cups that Janice ordered that you're selling,
Did you really order those cups?
and shirts.
I plead the fifth.
Did they look like this? Did you see what she did on this one?
Yeah, that one was good. But
It doesn't look quite like that.
I
but-
like the I'm famous part too. But yeah,
No.
that's great. We'll order those.
It's
on the next
not.
cup.
It's not.
No,
It's
we'll
not.
order. That's fantastic. I am so glad that you got behind the marketing campaign.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not.
Your
Just
face
let you.
on walls and mugs and stuff is going to be fantastic. That face right there with the I'm famous underneath is going to be perfect.
The only mugshot I need is after I mess with you, okay, and then I go to jail. All right, that's the mugshot I need right
You
there.
all have a good day.
You have a blessed day too. All right, bless you and bless all your stuff.
So
Bless your ancestors and bless your cow. Okay, there.
we got off topic a little bit, but we
Yeah,
did
sure
make,
did get
we
off
did
topic
make a
'cause he
nice
came over here messing with me.
we did make a nice announcement. We're expanding.
Lovely. Anyway, so where are you going, by the way?
Backboard.
This is your job.
Oh, I got more than that. I'm at the storage warehouses. That's a drain. Getting stuff. I'm all over. They don't really get it down.
Oh, he's pleading the martyr now. He's the martyr. All right, bye. Have a good day. Yes, don't have no accidents. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nothing.
No, you're talking about voodoo.
Oh yeah, we're expanding.
My Yeah, I hit my
We're a
Yeah, I
mess
mean,
today.
Voodoo Brewery. Is that what's called?
Yeah, Voodoo Brewing Co.
That is so cool. And if y'all have never seen Voodoo Brewery before, the logo is
Yeah.
cool. The concept is so cool. And the fact that those two are joining together now,
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal. I want to go, because where are they at? Philadelphia?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. I want to go. I would love to go there.
Yeah.
Y'all have talked about going there and seeing the place and all that. I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, it's really cool,
So,
and I love their vibe. It'll be really awesome to mix our vibe with their vibe, and
I love that alcohol.
Get the new
Their
shop
drink
open.
is phenomenal.
yeah, should be open in a few months.
Y'all gave me a can one time, and I can't remember which one it was, but it was like had this light crisp flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you'll drink some, and there's a back flavor that just doesn't appeal to you. Not that this one. This one was phenomenal. In fact, I wanted another one, and I was mad I didn't have another one. So I was going to call y'all up. No, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Yes. See, that's called
That's
customer
service.
I
Fair.
don't know about Bob. But point is, though, is that, you know, it was really, really good, and I cannot wait till you guys open. And are you going to be the only ones licensed to have them in the state?
Yes,
So that's
it's a big deal. It'll be the first one in the state of Iowa, which is huge. And we'll be doing podcasts from there. So, you know, you won't be just having pizza and subs and pasta and all that other good stuff. Like, you'll also be able to try the beers that come in.
The what?
You'll be able to try the beers that come in.
Yeah, but it's going to be more stuff than that, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they do a lot of mixed drinks as well. And there's some food that'll be coming from Voodoo as well, so that we'll be able to try. So,
That's going to be That's gonna be good.
Family's
too,
got to
'cause
stay tuned because we're
I'm
gonna.
fat. I love to eat, and I'm gonna get fatter.
We'll have a lot more variety to eat and choose from, and a lot of things to play with. Once we open the new location, that'll have both.
Is there a date yet?
No, not a date set in stone. We're hoping.
This year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we're in the middle of the year, so you
Yeah.
got 6 months left.
Early fall, maybe. Early late fall. I know that is our ice monster.
Sound like somebody can't breathe.
It's just the ice machine.
Ice monster. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Ice
he's just trying to make more ice.
No, I think it's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait to get in there and do our thing.
Yeah.
I'm just, once again, I'm worried where I'm going to be sitting at.
And-
Because I'd like to get away from the bathroom if that's okay, but evidently.
The other thing too is once it gets to a place where you and I can sit in there, we can start doing podcasts over there early. We can give everybody some sneak peeks on how things look and what they taste like. So
Have they already started doing the build inside yet?
yes, yeah, it's already started.
I haven't seen that. I've seen the inside of the place empty, and it's a very huge space, like twice the size of this, and it's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Will I still get free food?
Yes,
Okay. 'Cause
and
I
now
know-
free beer.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just gonna say, thank you, Voodoo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Voodoo. 'cause- and, but can I have it in my special cups?
Yes, we will serve you in your special cups. Maybe at that point we'll have to come up with like a shot glass.
What's on the shot glass?
I don't know.
Not my face.
Your tears from earlier. We'll call it Ricky's tears.
You give me enough minutes, I can make myself cry. Now I'm gonna be crying like that. So Voodoo so goodoo. Yeah, teared up.
There you go.
Voodoo so goodoo.
It's our new phrase.
Well, look here, I'm tired of you. So I think this episode needs to be over with. So this is Ricky with Ricky's Big World, and this is the end of this episode. We will leave the door unlocked for you. All right, you have a blessed day. Goodbye. I like that. Voodoo, goodoo, mo gooda,
Yeah,
mo gooda voodoo. No, okay.
more good,
Mo gooda,
more gooder.
mo gooda.
I love it.
You love that?
I'll coin it right now.
Do what?
I'll coin it right now. Put
Oh,
it on a
coin it.
shirt.
Okay, and that's fine. You go ahead and you coins it.